Welcome home, Cuddlebug.
Hey, Dad.
Who's in the house?
Daddy's in the house.
Big Papa's in the house.
Woo!
Tell them I'll be there in 3 minutes. Okay, bye.
Margot, Peyton's gonna be here for his pitch any minute now.
Hi. Wait, I didn't realize you were coming so soon.
How's everything?
We're getting married. My baby sister's engaged. I'm engaged.
Ah!
You're gonna be my brother-in-law.
Oh my God, it's Peyton Manning.
Oh yeah, but Peyton Manning can wait.
I can't wait to plan this.
I'm gonna plan your wedding.
How about June 1st? Honey, do we know her?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go check us in.
I'm gonna go get us checked in.
Oh no. We've double booked your weddings.
What? Aren't you the wedding planner? You never even called this place?
I have social anxiety.
You get anxiety from dialing a phone?
I can do anything that doesn't require a phone call.
Listen, you're gonna have the greatest weekend of your lives.
My sweet little pumpkin's gonna have her special day, and no one's getting in the way of that.
Oh, no.
Hey!
I didn't realize it was a shared bathroom situation.
I'm just finishing up her hair. Happy to work on yours if you'd like. Give you a cute little flip.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece.
He is using up all of our sunset. Half of the sunset is gone. Sunset.
Sorry for a little late.
Did he just wink at me?
But you're moving so carefully. Let's start living.
Stop it! Stop it!
What?
Nothing. You better back off.
I'm not gonna back off.
We're gonna go chaos monkey on his ass. Get the cake!
It's a trap!
This should be good. You're the most important person in my life.
I'll always be in your corner. I caught this guy and I was gonna unleash him, but then I wrestled him too hard and now I think he's dead.
That's not dead.
Well, you don't know from... Okay.
Pick it up!
See you later, alligator!
Do we still not know how the alligator got into the room?
No, we don't. We don't know.
Boom, there you go. That was a trailer for Your Quarterly Invited, coming to Prime Video on January 30th. I'm Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Joining me to talk all things Your Quarterly Invited is one of the stars. He plays Davey. He's the producer that will do anything for his boss. I got Vinny Thomas. How are you, Vinny?
I'm good. I'm feeling limber. I'm feeling healthy. More than I can say for you, someone who famously has COVID right now.
No worries. Let's go, though, man. It's the energy I'm trying to bring. No matter how the world is hitting us right now, we're still going to power through despite the chaos. So that's why I'm bringing this energy, because you were delightful in this. I had the pleasure of checking out this film in advance. And I got to give it to you, man, because I think we can all relate. We'll do anything for our bosses. We'll do anything that we got to do to get the job done. What was it like booking this gig, Vinny?
I think it was amazing booking this gig. It was amazing getting to work with Nick Stoller again, who, I've gotten a chance to work with him on Platonic before, and when he was directing this, he was like, hey, do you potentially want to do that? I said, absolutely, I want to do this too. So, I mean, yeah, it was great. Even just going into the room where everyone's reading the script, before anything's happening, everyone's just doing kind of a read through. That was crazy. I'm sitting there in a room with Reese Witherspoon and Will Ferrell and a million other folks that I recognize from TV. And yeah, it was staggering, but a whole lot of fun. I'm so grateful I got to do it.
Wonderful. And so, yeah, man, I was reading and doing my homework. You kind of caught to fame through the beginning of the pandemic, and just getting viral and all of that. And now you're booking these gigs. You're in Star Wars now, dude. It's crazy. So life is blessed, man. So, booking the gig, you're in this room. What were just some notes? Because I'm sure you putting in that work. You still want to stay in this biz. Like, what notes were you getting talking to Reese, to just kind of build this out and working with everybody?
Oh, I'm obsessed with not bothering people. So like
I feel that.
I wasn't asking for explicit notes, but I was watching from a distance and taking my own notes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They are so radically professional at kind of Reese and Will. I'm just gonna pick them out specifically because they're kind of at the peak, but also Nick Stoller. They've got a million things going on constantly, right? They've got a million things going on, but they're still performing. And they're doing it to the best of their ability. Like, they're still really funny. And Will is a high energy comedian. Will is hollering, he's screaming, he's running all over the place, he's falling into soup, like he's doing what he's so funny and still managing with everything else that he's got going on to like bring the energy and really devote himself to even just this performance. So I think that's great. And then on Nick's end, it's amazing to see a director who's so collaborative and kind of really appreciative of what everyone brings, and he really considers what everyone kind of brings to the mix. And stuff is written, but if someone thinks of something funnier, Nick is ready to kind of jump on it and like work with it. And yeah, if someone in the moment, does something fun, he's ready for it.
Wonderful, wonderful. So working on the set, I think this was shot in Atlanta or in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. But the story, I think itself is centered around Georgia. I'm not sure again if it was filmed all in Georgia. But what was it like, flying out there, working on set, interfacing with everybody, after the reading, in the reading room, but then being on set and working with everybody?
I mean, it was, there's that surreal aspect to it of like, these are all really famous people you're working with. But at the end of the day, I think once you've done this, I don't know, once you've done this a couple times, like acted on, it does start to feel like a job, so it's this job and these are your coworkers, and as long as you're in that headspace, I think it's easy not to be like freaked out, it was great going to Atlanta, a place that I've never been before. I got to see my cousin went to school down there, so I got to grab lunch with him a couple times, which was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice being able to hang with the cast kind of on and off set too. Especially Jack McBrayer, who people might recognize from 30 Rock, is so friendly. He's so close. He's so close to his character on 30 Rock in real life. So yeah, it was great getting to know him and to hang out with everyone, really.
I love that. When you're working on set, as an actor myself as well, you build that set family, and they're like your family for life in a lot of ways. So I'm sure that's just wonderful, and I dig that. So in regards to your character, Davey, the producer that will do anything for his boss in Miss Reese Witherspoon's character, can you tell me what you saw of yourself in Davey? What you've gone all out to do for your job or anything? Just any similarities between Vinny and Davey?
I think, well, first of all, I'm significantly lazier than Davey. I'll say that. But I think we both have a similar note of passive aggression to us sometimes that I try to work on. I don't think Davey does at all. I think he absolutely leans into saying rude things under his breath and rolling his eyes. So yeah, I think we're maybe a little similar there, but not super similar. And I think we're both similar in that we would do a lot for the people that we care about or for the people we want to impress, right? And I will say, once I had that clipboard in my hand, it felt so natural. I kind of wanted to carry a clipboard wherever I went. It's the perfect little thing to have in your hands. Yeah. So similarly, we loved clipboards as well.
I love that. This film has all the makings of a classic. It reminded me a lot of the OG Father of the Bride films, man, with Steve Martin. But now with Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon, it's just so beautiful and sweet. So I think it's definitely going to be a built-in classic. What are you telling everybody about your Quarterly Invited to your friends and family? Because I think you found yourself into a classic, my friend. And now everybody's going to be seeing you and they're like, oh, that's Vinny from your Quarterly Invited. You're in one, bro.
Look, I'm telling people that this is a return to kind of the classic rom-com. It's a rom-com where people have accidents. It's a rom-com that is funny. It's romantic. There's romance, sure, but it's a funny movie. It's a comedy. And I do think we've been kind of in a little bit of a rom-com desert for a second, and now we're back, and we're back with a vengeance and better than ever, baby. Yeah, I've been telling people it's chaotic and funny and a return to some of those kind of early 2000s classics, but with a lot of modern twists that make it relatable and fun. And yeah.
Definitely. And a lot of heart. And Vinny, I think we can all relate to your character in Davey, and just like everybody has been saying about your TikTok videos that made you famous, just you give us that expression, that heart that we all know in real life, and just I love that it's catapulted you to this. I can't wait to see you in more projects, man. And salute to being in Star Wars and all that stuff too. I just love it, and I hope this is more along the way with what you're doing outside of Platonic and some of the TV work. But seeing you do more film work as well. But it's a pleasure and an honor to speak with you, Vinny.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Definitely. Everybody, catch my man, Vinny Thomas, in Your Quarterly Invited, arriving on Prime Video on January 30th. I'm Kuya P, this is Nerds Rule the World. I'm going to get some medicine, and I'm going to say thank you to Vinny for allowing me to speak with him all sick, but thankfully we're apart in the Zoom, so I'm not giving you those germs, man.
Turn that humidifier up, King. Pump it up.
My man, appreciate you. Vinny Thomas, I'm Kuya P, this is Nerds Rule the World. Good. We're good. Awesome. I hear that, Eileen. Hello, Vinny. It's a pleasure to chat with you.
Good to chat with you too.
Awesome. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna count us in real quick to help me with my edit. And my apologies if I sound crazy. I'm actually in the midst of COVID right now. So I'm bringing all my energy for you, sir. So let's have some fun.
It is insane. Thank you so
No
much.
worries, man. No worries. So thank you. All right, we're good. I'm gonna count us in. Here we go. In a 1, 2, 3.
Pleasure chatting with you. Love to all my nerds who rule the world.
Nerds rule the world.
Yes, we do.
Thanks. Nerds rule the world.
Thank you.
I love the nerds ruling the world, so more power to you.
Patrick, what up, man? And yes, they do. Nerds rule the world, kid.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Awesome. Kuya P, nerds rule the world. Hello.
Yes, they do.
Yes!
Oh,
Nerds rule the world.
I got.
It's in the title of your show, like Nerds Rule the World. Like, I want more black weirdos on screen, and I don't feel like we ever get to see that very much.
Thank you so much. Nerds do rule the world.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Nerds Rule.
Love it.
It's your boy Kuya P, nerds rule the world. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
They rule the world, all right.
Yes. Take care, Tony. Thank you, guys.